Ladies and gentlemen, friends and partners from all over the world. My name is Florian and I would like to welcome you in the name of all employees of the Aeoon Technologies company here in beautiful Kramsach, Austria. Aeoon will have its 10th anniversary next year and I'm very happy that I can present you already today our state-of-the-art brand new innovation center. On this over 700 square meters space you can find all the extraordinary Aeoon technology set up and ready to rock. Our well-experienced professionals can guide you through technical questions, sales questions, application questions, or whatever you would like to know live and in real time. With this innovation center, we have even the possibility to provide remote installations as well as remote print trainings. And this is all made in Austria. Now, I would like to turn over to our COO, Dennis Grimm. She will give you a foretaste what you can expect when you became a part of the Aeoon family. Denise, over to you.
Thank you very much, Florian. Thanks for the introduction. I'm very proud to introduce you to our machine portfolio, and before we are going to that, I would like to explain you a bit what you are able to do with our DTG machines. We are able to offer you the whole portfolio, not only the machines, the dryers, we are also able to provide our automation system in combination with partners to you, so we can guide you through the whole process. So you're in good hands. In front of me, you can see a variation of different garments we are going to print together today. We can print on 100% cotton, 50-50 garments, dry blends, also on polyester, and yes, also on black polyester. We are going to show you that. We can print on leather, on wood, on towels and jeans. It's really a huge variation. Pullovers, on sleeves. We have a palette where you can print in the neck and on the front at the same time. Very easy to handle. To print on all these different garments, we are using a water-based pigment ink, which is GOTS and Ecotex certified. And now we are going to print together. Now we will see how we print our samples, like the t-shirts, hoodies, jeans, pullovers. Here we are going to print on a 100% cotton t-shirt. Later on we will also see a bigger variation. Today with me to show you the machine is Christine. She is from the Innovation Center team, is our application specialist and in charge for different things like trainings, R&D work or standard samplings. This machine is our smallest machine which we have in our portfolio. We were really lucky to introduce it on the last show we've been this year at the ISS in Long Beach. It's very small and tiny, as you can see, and also not that wide. We have two printing stations and the machine is available in two configurations, as a 6-head or as an 8-head version. With 6 print heads, which means CMYK and 2 white heads, you can achieve an output per hour on a full size, which means 40 to 45 centimeters from around 45 pieces per hour. If you print in an A4 size, you can achieve up to 300 pieces per hour. So the second version where the machine is available is the 8 printhead version. That means CMYK and 4 white printheads. The output is then higher because we use more white during the printing process, and you can achieve 65 pieces per hour as a maximum. You can use different palettes. You can see we have all our palettes has always a frame. It's very easy to open and to lock it, and we can watch Christina a bit during she is printing. You can also work with a 10 to 10 centimeter palette. This is the smallest. We have baby palettes, we have lady palettes, bag palettes, a huge variation. We have at least 30 standard palettes and we are more than happy to customize palettes also for you. As you could see, she just opened the frame. It's an easy lock system and now she is adding the next shirt. If you print at the same time, for instance, on 2 black shirts, we are always printing the white underbase first and then CMYK next, so we are able to achieve the highest output which is possible. Every machine has a very big, nice touchscreen. It's easy to handle and to use. We have independent print queues at that machine, or you can use just the main queue for your order. This machine is made for on-demand prints, but also for smaller bulk productions. That means you can print either just one piece per design or 50 or 100, whatever you need. Thank you very much, Tine, for being here with me today and showing the machine. The next machine we would love to introduce you is the Compact series, which we introduced to the market in 2016. Before I introduce you to the Compact machine, I would love to introduce you to Raffaela. You can see we have a lot of girl power here in the Innovation Center. She's more than 4 years already with us, and she's in charge for trainings, also ink developments, and of course live presentations. So you can meet her when you come to a personal visit. You can see the machine behind me. We have here also 2 printing stations, like on the micro machine, but the difference is the machine is available as a 4-head or 8-head configuration. With 4 heads you can print just on CMYK, and with 8 heads you can print on CMYK and 4 whitehead. We are using an industrial printhead from Caillou System. It's with a 600 dpi native resolution. You can see here Raffaela already started the printing process. We are printing white first on a 40 to 50 centimeter pallet. You can achieve with that configuration around 85 pieces per hour on dark shirts. If you print smaller, like on A4 size, you can achieve up to 300 pieces per hour on that machine. So it depends a bit on the size, what you would like to print, so the output varies a bit. You can see here on the machine we integrated an external beamer. We also can see here another touch screen for the automation software, and here in front of me is a very big touchscreen where we use our standard software. We have here also on that machine 2 independent print queues and also a main queue, which means you can put in the main queue an image and use both printing stations at the same time, or you can add independently to each queue images and print them one after each other. You can also use at the same time different palettes. We have a bunch of different standard palettes like baby palette, back palette, double sleeve palette, neck label palettes, and it's very, very easy to exchange the palettes. We just watch Rafi a bit printing, and then we would like to show you how easy it is to exchange a palette. To start the machine, you have to push the green button in front of the panel. Rafi showed it to you. You have to push a bit longer. It's a security function. In the meanwhile, when we're printing on one station, the other station is waiting that the white layer is ready, and then we put CMYK on top, and so we are able to achieve a very high output. Like I mentioned before, we are using a water-based pigment ink which is GOTS and Ecotech certified, and in combination with that print heads we have the possibility to achieve amazing print results. Everything what you can see here can be fully automated. You can integrate an external scanner system as well, or you can operate the machine manually. That's totally up to you and your workflow process. It is very convenient to change a palette. The only thing what you have to do is to push the button on the screen, lift up the palette, select the new size you're going to load, lock the palette again, and then you're ready to go. That were the most compromised hard facts about the machine, and I will be more than happy to present you the machine more detailed in a personal live stream, but the next machine I would like to introduce is our Caillou System. Hi Marcel.
Hi. Hi.
I'm pretty sure you know Marcel from a couple of live streams we did before. He's very famous in the meanwhile, and we are happy now to introduce you to our bestseller. This is the machine we have the longest in our product portfolio and also the biggest, size-wise. What you can see here is that we have 3 independent printing stations. Standard printing size is 40 to 50 centimeters, and you can achieve an output on dark and colored shirts from around 140 pieces per hour full size. If you're going to print on A4 size, you can go up to 350 pieces on black and up to between 750 on white shirts as well. You can see here that we are printing on different pallets at the same time as well. On the third axis you can see Marcel loading a back pallet, for instance. On a white one in the front we are printing on a colored shirt, and in the middle on a black shirt. So it doesn't matter what you want to print where, you just need to set it up before you start your printing process. The Caillou system is available in different configurations as well, either with 3 independent printing stations or with 2. What is the difference? The difference is the printing size. The standard, as I mentioned before, is 40 to 50 centimeters. The biggest pallet size you can print on a Caillou with 3 printing stations is 60 to 90 centimeters. If you only work with 2 printing stations, you can go up to almost 1 to 1 meter at the same time. The Printhead configuration is available in 3 different versions, either as 4 heads with CMYK, as an 8-head version with CMYK or double set CMYK, or CMYK and 4 white heads, and the maximum is 12 print heads with 8 white heads and 1 set CMYK. The difference is the output. So it depends what you need. You can also start with a smaller configuration and we can grow together with you to a higher output. So we are very, very flexible, either with adding more printheads or adding a third printing station. Also here you can see Marcel operating the machine. He is loading the designs in manually at the moment. Everything can be totally automated. Also this model, all our models, can be connected with an automated workflow system without any problems, which means also that you can use barcode scanners in your workflow. You can also see here the humid coming out of the machine. All our machines have an integrated humidifier system. You can set a target humidity, and that's all you need to do. Maintenance-wise, what you have to do with the machine before you start your printing process, you wipe the heads, then you can print. The last model what we are going to show you is the Link series. The Link series is a model which we introduced last year at the ITMA in 2019 in Barcelona. Dominic is printing for us. Dominic, say hi. He's our chemist and also application engineer. He's with us already since a while. You can see here also 3 printing stations. On the first printing station we added lady neck label palette, and you can print here in the neck area and also on the front at the same time. And in the middle and on the side we are printing on our standard pallets, the 40 to 50 centimeter pallets. The maximum printing size per pallet also, again like on the Caillou, is 60 to 90 centimeters at the same time. This machine is available only with 3 printing stations because we have here more features which are already integrated in the machine. You can see here a special front panel. You can work with a QR code or barcode, and Dominic is going to show that to us. We have integrated big screens on every single printing station and also integrated beamer. So you could see that he used a QR code, and then the image pops up at the screen what is next in line, and then when he is printing it goes to the other position and you can see the actual image which is printing at the moment. And in the meanwhile you could either reload with the next QR code or you reload another axis. Normally what we do is always printing the white underbase first and then CMYK on top. And it doesn't matter if you only print CMYK in between, the machine calculates that automatically. We are also going to show you a bit more detailed the beamer function, which is really helpful if you want to print on a pocket area or, for instance, on a back, what we saw on the Caillou, when you have to flip the design to print the correct position. It's very easy to load. Yeah, here is a hole between the neck label area and also the front. You can see here how easy it is for him to feed the t-shirt. And now you can see that there is the area without the label. Also here is the same like on the other machines. We have our green buttons you activate with that the printing process. We have here also the 3 independent print queues, or you can use a main queue and print 100,000, 2,000 pieces from the same design with all 3 axes at once, or you run your jobs independently. We named the link because it's linkable with different advices, and this is the specialty of this machine. It comes with a higher RIP software version and a small automation package to you. The output of the machine can be up to 140 pieces per hour, especially on dark shirts, full size. If you print a smaller size, like I mentioned before, A4, then you can achieve the same output than on the Caillou. We have another specialty on that machine. We included an automated heat press on the back side of our Caillou system, which gives you different functions. You can either pre-press a t-shirt, you can press in between the CMYK and white layer, or you can press afterwards, depends on the hand feel you would like to achieve.
Well, Denise, thank you very much for this very interesting introduction about our portfolio in this beautiful environment.
Thank you, Florian. It was a pleasure for me to introduce our superior product portfolio to our audience.
We are very sure we created a lot of interest now, so please get in touch with us. We would like to build a long-term relationship with you to welcome you to our Aeoon family. You can get in touch with us online through sales@aeoon.com or through your local representative. Stay safe, have fun, and be successful.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.